It is finally here. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Was this movie good? Was this movie good? I am here to say yes. This movie was awesome. My god, I love this movie. It was everything that I wanted it to be. So, and let's get on with the review.
I was ready to do one thing.
Sorry, I'm not.
But I've got nothing to fight for.
So throw. Anyways, this is an almost perfect movie.
Nothing will stand in
And
our
I'm probably
way.
saying this because I've only seen this once and I haven't gotten enough time to look carefully. But for what I've seen, it is an almost perfect movie. Now we got to talk about the beginning first.
There are stories about
It's a long time ago, and we got to far, far away.
It's true.
That slogan's there.
All of
The
it.
yellow scroll rolling on. I was like, the whole time in the theater, but it's so good. I love it.
A Jedi.
Anyways, we gotta get to the first part. Acting.
They're real.
Ray, Daisy Libby, did phenomenal in this. She
it's calling
is
to
going to
you.
be the Jennifer Lawrence of blockbusters. This was, she did. I mean, she was one of the best actresses. She was the best actress in this movie.
Just let it in.
Now, what about Finn, played by John Boyega? He was a great character as well. That's another bright feature ahead for him. He was just a great actor. He just did great in the movie, and he's gonna have a good future ahead of himself. No doubt about that. Now we gotta talk about Poe Dameron, played by Oscar Isaac, and he is the best character in this movie, hands down. He is Han Solo, new generation. I love it. It was awesome. And we gotta talk about Big Baddie Adam Driver, Kylo Ren. He is one of the greatest villains ever. He was so good in this movie. I can't not even explain. Oh my god! And there was a twist. There was a twist in this movie, and it's like, oh my god! Whoa! Now we also gotta talk about BB-8. He's so adorable. He's so cool. He's better than Jar Jar, of course, but BB-8's just awesome. What can I say? He was just awesome in this movie. Another thing to look at is Han Solo, played by Harrison Ford. Oh my god! I forgot Harrison Ford can act after Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which was terrible. Actually, I can't say terrible. It was better than Phantom Menace. It was better. No. Phantom Menace is better than 3. It wasn't good. Bad movie. Probably have to give it 5.5 out of 10. He just did awesome in this movie. Carrie Fisher, the little we see of her, did great in it. And when Han and Leia are together, just steal the show. Steals the show, basically. It brings so much emotion. It brings so much emotion to the characters, because you see Harrison Ford as some immature smuggler, and you see Carrie Fisher as some diva-like queen, and they both have emotions, and they're both great in this. Another thing to look at, Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca is good. I can't do a Chewbacca voice anymore. I used to, but I can't. I also have a sore throat. C-3PO and R2-D2 are in it, and C-3PO is annoying as ever, which is a good thing. It is a very good thing, and I should continue. C-3PO, it's a good thing because he's meant to be annoying and and I mean like since he's so smart, since he's a robot and he knows everything. Yours, never mind. You get what I mean. If you've seen Empire Strikes Back, you get it. Now let's get to the other people. Commander Hux. He's good. Hux is good, I guess. He's barely in it. I can't say every single thing about him, but he. Was a really. He was a dirtbag of a general. General Hux. A dirtbag of a general. So, there you got. Gwendoline Christie's Captain Phasma. I don't know. I can't tell you if she's good or not in the movie. For what you see of her, she is, but she's barely in it. She's only in it for a few scenes. And they've been hyping her character up the whole time. I thought, oh my gosh, she's going to be the next Boba Fett. I can't tell you. It's actually a shame. Now, we also have to talk about the only two CGI characters. Maz and Supreme Leader's Snoke. Let's talk about Maz first. Maz, I believe, yeah, she's played by Lupita Nyong'o. She did good. She acted very well in the movie, but since she's a CG character, you're like, what? Oh, my eyes, because you have all the practical effects, which are awesome, by the way, and you have a full CG character. Feels out of place. And same with Snoke. We'll get to that, in my opinion on that in a minute. But you look at it, and she's a good character. She's an interesting character, and honestly, she did great at acting. Lupita Nyong'o is a great actress. She has a very good future ahead of her. She was Best Supporting Actress for 12 Years a Slave. She has a very bright future ahead of her. And you look at this, it just the CG character. She's not meant to do CG, but that you can tell. But she still did good. Just look out of place. Then you get to Supreme Leader Snoke. Okay, here we go. He is a really cool character for you to see of him. He's barely in it, but he's just really cool. You see, he looks really cool. He looks out of place, but there's a reason that, because you first see him, you're like, minor spoilers, I guess, right here. I'm not saying anything about the plot, I'm just telling you what Snoke looks like. Well, I don't know what he looks like quite yet because you don't get a clear shot. But for what you see him in, he's a hologram. So he's out of place. Oh my god! Oh, it's a hologram. Once we get to episode 8 or 9, when we see him, I don't know which one. It might look different, just a little bit, because the holograms are blue and this was a little bit bluish. It might look a bit different because It's an actual real life voice, no CG, of course. And it's played by Andy Serkis, and he's a master of CG, so I think it'll be fine. But you first see me like, oh my god, he's a giant! Oh! He is a giant! Wow, that freaked me out for a second, because I was like, oh my god, I gotta go against this guy later. No. It's a hologram, so he's probably not a giant. He might be a little taller than normal, but that's all I can say. Without spoiling anything. And he also does the biggest fit throwing. It's so just awesome. Now, we also have to get to one fact. That the visuals were amazing. The acting was superb. The cinematography was brilliant. Oh my god, the cinematography. The soundtrack was great. It wasn't awesome. Actually, it wasn't great. It was good. Really good. Very, very good. Oh, hi. It just feels out of place because you have a mix of original and new, and the new is good, but when you get the original in it, which is phenomenal, it seems like it's going just back and forth, just repetitively, and it feels weird. I hope they kind of do more of the original later. Obviously have new, but like do what the prequel trilogy did. The one thing that prequel trilogy did right, amazing, like the best thing about the prequel trilogy was Revenge of the Sith and the soundtrack. And the soundtracks for all of them, because it had some really catchy, like Qui-Gon's Noble End, and you got Anakin versus Obi-Wan. You got Duel of Fates. And you got what's one more? The love theme was there wasn't a love theme in this, but in the prequels. It was really good in prequels, of course, and honestly, what they did well because they put a mix of all of them, especially in the third one, because you got the third one, the ending. When you thought you hear the you hear Leia singing. Yeah, I think I forgot how it went. And then in this movie, the little that you get with the original trilogy, of course, the beginning. Okay, I watched Jimmy Fallon's Roots thing of Force Awakens. It's really funny. It's awesome. You got and you got and you got Leia steaming. It's all awesome, but it's barely in it. I wish there was more of that because I want more of the original music. And what people did well is that they did a half and half, and it worked so well. So we gotta score this. Of course. We gotta score this now. I will do a spoiler talk with you for you guys if you want, but if I do, I would like to do it with a good friend of mine, XTX, and only if he wants to do it. But if he doesn't, I will only do it if you guys say you want it. So you better comment here if you want it, because if XTX doesn't want to do it, I'm probably not gonna do it because there's too many events. I don't want to spoil this movie. I just want to relive the hype of this. I want to just yeah, I'm excited for episode 8, directed by Looper director Ryan Johnson. And Looper, I hear, was a good. I haven't seen Looper yet. And then you have episode 9, directed by Colin Trevorrow, did Jurassic World, which was a good movie, really good movie, but oh my god, subplots, and just I didn't do a review of it. I won't get into in depth of it, but let's score this.
Just let it in.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens gets an almost perfect 10 out of 10. This movie was phenomenal. I was pleased with everything in this movie. Everything was so good. I am very pleased with how it went. So I gotta tell you guys, I gotta say thank you guys for watching. Have a fan-freaking-tastic day. Go see Force Awakens if you haven't seen it right now. Go see Force Awakens. Go see it. Go see it. You have no choice. And you also gotta talk about box office. Force Awakens already has 513 million. Woo! And it's only Sunday, and it has 513 million. Wow. Imagine what it will get. It will get over a billion, that's for sure. We'll get a billion, but will it get 2 billion? Comment below. What was your favorite Star Wars movie? And do you think Force Awakens? What was your favorite Star Wars movie? Do you like Force Awakens, or didn't you like? If you didn't like it, I even have lost all my respect for you. It pains me. I'm kidding. No, it pains. It'll give me pain if you don't like it. And do you think this movie will get 2 billion? And also, who was your favorite character in this movie? It can't be the original cast. It has to be the new characters. Who was your favorite? For me, Oscar Isaac's Poe Dameron and Adam Driver's Kylo Ren. They and Daisy Ridley's Rey. Those three were so good. I want to do John Boyega, but he's just so bad. He did so bad. He didn't do that great in the beginning because. No, he didn't do bad. He just all here is like. He's breathing so heavily. It's oh my god. It's like you're running. It's like really weird. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I hope you guys see this movie. Comment below what your favorite Star Wars movie is. Who's your favorite new character in this movie? Do you think it'll make 2 billion? And do you like it? Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day. Comment, rate, subscribe, and like this video. Please like the video for Star Wars. Hey, Star Wars is love. Star Wars is life. Anyways, oh yeah, and I'll do it. I'll do my Minecraft and Mario episodes. I didn't really want to do double action today as well, so just I'll do a Minecraft and Super Mario Bros later today. So keep an eye out for those. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.